Hello folks. Now today in this video, I'm going to talk about a campaign which shows your ad over YouTube at 3 different places. That's right. And the name of the campaign is infeed ad campaign. Now, if I simply walk you through the definition, then it's quite confusing. So YouTube says in video ads, place your brand, product, or service alongside YouTube content that is likely to be viewed by your target audience. I know the definition is quite confusing, so I simply break it down for you. Now, this ad is going to be placed number one on YouTube search result, which simply means when somebody searches on YouTube, and if you want to show the video ad, you simply run this in feed video campaign. Otherwise, this campaign also shows the ad on the YouTube watch next option, which means if you're watching any video in terms of a movie, a sports, or a trailer, then this ad is gonna show up on the relevant content. So most likely, if you're watching a sports video, then this ad is gonna show up when you're watching a sports video. If you're watching a song or a movie, then this category is gonna show the ad again on the relevant content. Now, the third placement option for this ad is all about showing it on the YouTube home feed on the mobile device. So this campaign shows the ad copy at 3 different places, and that's why this is called as in-feed ad, because most of the time it's showing the ad in the feeds, in the YouTube video feeds over YouTube. Now, when it comes to the bidding strategy, because we have multiple bidding strategies available for Google, which starts with CPM, CPV, CPC. This campaign only runs on the cost per view, which means the viewable or CPV bidding strategy. Now, we can simply jump into the process of creating a in-feed campaign. So you simply have to come under Google Ads. So you simply have to get into ads.google.com and you click on this plus sign. Here, you simply click on new campaign. You go with any available objectives if you really have any objective in your mind. Otherwise, you can go with a campaign without a goal guidance, which I always choose just because this option always gives me a better sub options or all the available options. And now we have to look for the available video option out of all of these 8 campaigns. I can simply click on this video option. Then we have our available campaign subtype options. Now you have to go with the first option, which says video views. You simply click on continue, and then we have to name this campaign as in feed. I'm sorry, I'm really bad with typing the spelling sometimes. In feed video campaigns. Perfect. Now, this is the available bidding strategy. So it always has to be in the target CPV mode. You won't get an option to choose any other bidding strategy. Now, if I simply talk about the campaign total budget, which we have to choose or pick from the media planning sheet, we have a daily budget of, in fact, the overall budget of 100 INR. This is the costing that we have decided in our media planning sheet. So we simply take it, this budget, and paste it over here. Now, this total budget is going to be ended in next 3 days. So I'm going to choose this, which means 3 days from now as my end date. One thing that you really have to remember is about the budget type. So here in video, you always have 2 budget type options. One, you choose budget on the total basis, which means you choose budget for the overall campaign. But along with that, you can also choose the budget on the daily basis, which means every single day your campaign is going to consume around 100 rupees, but this time we are going with campaign total budget with the end date as well. Now, in terms of network, we want to show the ads to YouTube, to Google TV. We don't want to show the ads to Google TV right now. This option is about to come, and also this option allows us to show the ads on the video partners. We don't want to show the ads to video partners as well, and the first option is always selected, which means the ads can appear on YouTube videos and channels, YouTube home, and in YouTube search results. Now, in terms of location, we are choosing the target option. Now, whenever you're working for any project, you always have to get into the target audience definitions, any definition or anything that you have decided for the project. Now, for this one, we have decided to show the ads in Delhi NCR to females in the age range of 18 to 34 for one who are interested in artificial jewelry. Now, we can simply get back to here and we have targeted Delhi NCR. This is totally fine. And now we want to show the ads to related videos. We don't have to really go with ad related videos to your video ads to help. Oh my God. This option means add video related to your video ads to help increase engagement. So if you have any related video so that you can tell Google that these are the related videos, then those videos can be added over here. I don't really find any relevance of going with this option, so we simply skip this option. We also skip the option of product feed. This feed is required when you are making a campaign to show the products along with the video. This is for shopping campaign types, one of the type of shopping campaigns, which also can be skipped. Then you always remember to uncheck this option, just because if you choose this option selected, then your ads are going to get placed at 3 different places. In fact, you'll be making a different kind of ad campaign, which is going to show the ads in form of skippable in-stream ad, in-feed video ads, and the short ads. So you'll be ending up making all these 3 kind of ads, which we don't want. That's why we always have to uncheck this option, and we go with naming the ad group as ad group 1. And after that, we simply have to choose the or demography. Now this demography is something which we really have to choose because we have decided to show the ads to females 18-34. So we simply have to, in gender, we simply have to uncheck males and unknowns. However, in age, we go with 18 to 34, and we also uncheck the age option, unknown age option over here. Now in terms of interest, we have to go with the matching jewelry option. So if I simply type jewelry, then I'll have to find out the best available option, best available interest category. So I can choose, or I can show the ads to the most relevant audience. So here I have an option of designer jewelry. When I say designer jewelry, these jewelries are called as artificial jewelries as well. These are not the real jewelries. Now, I can simply get into the option of skipping all of these categories. That's not really required. You always have to remember not to check or not to go with enable audience expansions, just because if you enable audience expansion, that means you are simply expanding the audience, which means your ads are going to get targeted beyond your target audience, beyond the available designer jewelry list. Now, we simply uncheck this option, and if you're looking at my right now the impressions are 9 million. If I simply uncheck it, this is getting decreased by 50%, going to 4.3 million audience. Now, in terms of content targeting, no, we are not doing any form of content targeting over here. So we are skipping the option of going with keyword, topic, or placement targeting, and now we have to provide the link of our actual ad. Now, whenever it comes to promoting any video, that video has to be uploaded to YouTube even before you are making the campaign for that video. So right now, this video is already uploaded on YouTube. I'm sorry, and I can simply skip this. Like I can simply copy the link and then put it in the your YouTube video bar. And here I have to simply choose the second option, which is for in-feed video ad. Otherwise, if you go with the first one, you will end up making another campaign. Now I simply have to give some headlines to this ad copy. So I can simply go on the website. I can simply copy this content, which says artificial jewelry store. I copy the headline one. In terms of description, I can simply copy some content from the website that also makes some relevancy. Cool. So I can name it as, so now the description has to be within 45 characters. In fact, within 35 characters, so I have to name it as discover our stunning collection. This is fine. Antique pressing nose ring, just because we have this product available on the website. Now, we don't need to add any more ad copy. One is fine for us. Now Google is asking us to provide the maximum CPV. So again, we have to go back to the media plan and check the available bidding amount. So the bidding that we have decided for this campaign, which is in-feed video ad campaign, is 1 INR. So I can simply copy this bidding amount and put it as our maximum CPV bid. Now we can simply click on create the campaign, and here our campaign is successfully created. That's all. Now, people who don't know, or people who are learning digital marketing for themselves and trying to learn anything from this exercise, I want them to complete 3 exercises. So I want you to do exercise 1, which is all about creating a campaign on daily budget on interest targeting. In exercise 2, I want you to create another campaign on total budget on custom audience list. You'll have to find another options in the interest targeting category, and there you'll get an option of custom audience. So this time you create the campaign on the basis of a custom audience. People who don't know, custom audience is an audience category, which is a customized audience category, which we create when we don't find the available or desired interest category. In exercise 3, I want you to create 2 more groups with different targetings. Maybe you go with placement and keyword